It's how you fight. You come and you give everything you have against top-notch guys. You don't just cover up for 12 rounds. When you come out to fight and give your best shot, you're going to get opportunities for a long time to come. And I think Edison is always interesting because he has the one-punch knockout power. And I'm very curious to see now that he's with Joe Goosen, who's an amazing trainer, how much he's improved. And you'll get to see it against the highest quality fighter in we definitely consider not just the best super middleweight in the world, but probably a pound for pound the best fighter.
It's an honor to be working with them, and so I want to thank Jean-Bernard for having us. And when I speak on behalf of my partner Dan Goosen from Goosen Tudor, who won't be in until tomorrow, so I'm guessing holding for both of us. I'd like to especially thank the world champion Lucian Bute, who I've had experience to come to know the last 6 months. He's spent 2 training camps in Florida recently, and he sparred with one of my fighters, Glenn Johnson, and they did 100 rounds before his fight with Andrade. So I became familiar with Team Bute and their camp, and got to watch some great sparring. He's a great world champion, a great fighter, and we appreciate the opportunity. I'd certainly like to thank Luis Barragan. HBO has always been good to my fighters, always been good to Edison Miranda. This is his 4th appearance on HBO. I think we left out the Alan Green fight, where he was successful with Alan Green in Puerto Rico. So Edison certainly is a world-renowned fighter. He's fought all over the world. People know him. People remember some of his great battles. And Edison has rededicated himself for this fight. I think you'll see a new and improved Edison Miranda. He's had a great training camp. His trainer sitting to my right, Joe Goosen, maybe the best, certainly one of the best trainers in the world. And this is his 2nd fight with Joe, and he's had 6-9 months now with Joe. And I'm excited to see the new and improved Edison Miranda, and I believe that Lucian may have bitten off a little more than he can chew this time. But I guess we'll find out Saturday night. But
yeah, like you say, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to put on a show, and he's going to beat Lucian Bute in front of his very own fans in the Bell Center. I've seen him. I've heard the confidence from him and his trainer. I'm quite confident myself. Thank you.
Thank you very much for having us here today. And I have to tell you that Montreal is an exceptional city. We've heard so much about it. I wish I could have explored a little bit more, but we've been tied up in the gym and a hotel, but I can see if we have a little bit more time, this would be a great town to have some fun in. Aside from that point, it has been a tremendous few days here. We've been assisted by Interbox as if we were a favorite son, so I appreciate that. They've made it all very easy for us up here. Now, in regards to the fight, listen, we've watched a lot of film on Lucian, and he's a tremendous fighter. Let's not kid ourselves. He's a tremendous fighter. He's got a lot of athletic ability, qualities, punches hard, moves well. We've got a difficult fight. We know that. We're not stupid. But we train for a difficult fight. And I have to say, Edison surprised me when I got him out to my gym. I didn't realize how athletic he was until we started training. So they may talk about me doing a great thing for Edison, but in reality, Edison did a great thing for me. And he gave me his all. He was very dedicated for the past 3 months in camp. And we know we're going to have to work very hard in the ring. We're going to have to be very brave, very bold, and in great shape to win this fight. But we did train to do one thing, and that was to win. We're not making any predictions, but we did train to win. And I'll leave it at that, but thank you very much for having me.
And the reason why Edison had been picked is because he was the only one guy in the top 15 that HBO would approve. And because he's courageous, he's got heart, he can close the show at every moment with both sides, even with the left hook and the right hand. So we took this fight very seriously. There's no future. Sometimes when you think too much of the future, you forget the present and just think the boat. And this is one of the reasons why we went to Florida one more time. I was afraid, to be honest with you, that Lucian wouldn't be that motivated because he was so motivated when he got prepared for Andrade. I said, how are you going to be able to get back in camp where the same spirit. But he's such a great human being, he's so responsible as an athlete, he's so ambitious that he came to Florida and did the same thing that we did for Miranda. So mentally, very, very focused. Physically, really, as he always is. In terms of boxing, but also very good sparring. And I knew also that now Edison Miranda was not trained by Mr. Joe Goosen, and I have a lot of respect for him. I'm younger than him, but I've been seeing him on TV a lot with his nice shirts and everything. And I can tell you that he trained great athletes like Corrales. You know, I was having a lot of respect for Diego Corrales.
A professional record of 33 wins, 29 by knockout, only 4 defeats, and he fought the best top-rated boxers in the world. Il sera son deuxième combat de championnat du monde, 6e aspirant de la IBF chez les super moyens. IBF Super Middleweight, number 6 contender. Accueillons Edison Pantera Miranda.
Muy feliz de estar en Canadá nuevamente. Un hombre de respeto y se merece respeto.
Lucian Bute has earned his respect and deserves his respect.
Mucho respeto a su entrenador, a todo su grupo de trabajo.
A lot of respect for his trainer and all his team.
Pues yo creo que la noche del sábado Dios ya tiene escrito lo que va a suceder.
I believe Saturday night God has written already what's going to happen.
Yo trabajé duro.
I work very hard.
Vengo a ganar el título.
I come to win the title.
Por mi vida, por mi familia, mi futuro.
For my life, for my family, and for my future.
Lucian Bute trabajó duro.
Lucian Bute worked very hard.
Porque no quiere dejarse quitar el título.
He doesn't want that title to be taken away.
Por su futuro, por su familia, por sus hijos.
For his future, for his family.
Entonces la sospecha que tengo que va a ser una gran pelea, eso va a ser una guerra arriba de mí.
And the suspicion that I have Saturday night is going to be a war.
La Pantera por llevarse el título.
For Pantera to take the title.
Y Lucian Bute por no dejárselo llevar.
And for Lucian Bute for not be taking the title away from him.
Quiero agradecerle profundamente por aceptarme aquí en su país, a todos los canadienses.
I want to thank him very much for accepting me to take the fight, and all the Canadians for accepting me here.
Mucho respeto por su entrenador.
Le champion du monde de l'IBF chez les super moyens, le world champ, Lucian Bute.
Bonjour tout le monde. T'inquiète pas que je ne parle pas beaucoup comme entraîneur. Merci beaucoup d'être ici. Tous les médias, tout le monde sont présents. Je suis très content de retourner au Québec ou Montréal. Après un an, plus qu'un an, je suis très content de boxer chez moi, au Centre Bell. On a passé 2 mois en Floride. On a eu un très bon camp d'entraînement. J'ai souffert, je me suis entraîné, comme Stéphane l'a dit, vraiment sérieux. Je l'ai pris Miranda vraiment sérieux. Et j'ai beaucoup de respect pour lui. Il est un très bon boxeur qui frappe vraiment fort. Mais je suis prêt pour samedi, pour un gros combat. I'm very happy to fight in interview. Thank you, Elvio, for coming here. I train very hard for this fight. I'm ready for the big fight. I think you stay with me for future, Elvio. Thank you. On sait que Miranda il parle beaucoup, mais j'étais surpris cette fois-ci. Il a parlé pas vraiment mal de moi, mais quand il était en camp d'entraînement, il a dit plusieurs fois que je devrais prendre plusieurs photos avec la ceinture parce qu'il va venir ici pour enlever ma ceinture pour être champion. Mais je lui dis maintenant de le regarder bien parce que c'est le moment qu'il est trop proche de cette ceinture-là. Parce que samedi, il ne va pas toucher la ceinture, c'est sûr et certain. La ceinture va rester ici. Merci beaucoup pour être ici et je vous attends au Centre Bell samedi soir. Je vous promets que ça va être un très bon spectacle et un gros combat aussi. Merci beaucoup.
guys. Ciao. Merci. Thank you. Pour tout le monde.